Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shanae Chanel and today I have another dual form application video for you all. This was the first video. I'm lying here. This is the second video that I did and I promised maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago. Sorry for the long wait, but I have it now. So what you want to do is prep your nails like you do for any other extension, I guess, or any other nail application. Anything you're going to do to your nails, you need to prep it first. So you file, shape, buff, dehydrate, prime, all of that. And then you want to size the dual forms to each nail. You want to make sure that the dual form is bigger or it covers the entire nail. So that way by the time you put the acrylic on it and set it on the nail, it settles and it covers the entire nail and not what is what I'm trying to say? You just want to make sure it covers the entire nail, entire natural nail. Yeah. So you don't want it to be, like how for a tip, when it fits side to side, you're like perfect. No, you want it to be a little bit bigger than that, so that way you have the extra space to work with. Okay, so this was the first time of doing an entire hand with the dual form. So there's no line, there are no lines on the forms. So I was just trying to draw a line on where her natural nail stopped, or her that was so dumb, but draw a line for where her natural nail stopped and then the extra length that I wanted to build up to. It kind of, I don't know, for a first time doing it on a client's hands, it was a fun guideline. It was a good guesstimate, but I don't think it's necessary now that I've done it a few times. But for the first time, it worked. It was a little awkward at first, but it worked. So just like with applying acrylic regularly, you want to make sure that the center of the nail is the thickest, the stress point is the thickest part of the nail, and the back end, that is the part closer to the cuticle for me, is the thinnest part. So yeah, apply the acrylic like you usually would. I would prefer to start from the middle because that way I know exactly where I'm putting more of my acrylic. So I start at the middle and then work my way up to the tip of the nail and then back. So the part by the cuticle is the last part of acrylic that I leave when I'm doing the dual forms. I think that's generally how I work anyway, I think. But yeah, middle thickest, then the tip not as thick as the middle, and then the back end is the thinnest part. And once you keep that in mind, it should be fairly easy. Oh, one thing to note, you don't want to press down too hard on the dual form while you're applying it or laying it, because what happens is the acrylic tends to sink down because you're basically displacing the acrylic when you lay it on the natural nail. So you want to lay it but not press too firmly. You want to press it in, you want to rest it gently and firmly enough that it sticks and holds onto the nail itself. And yeah, but it's fine if you press it down a little bit too much and you get the little bubble of acrylic underneath the nail. You can always use your nail drill with the bands, the little sanding bands, and take it off. It's fine. It happened 1 or 2 times when I was doing it, and the bands itself, because it's rounded, it gives the nice little rounded shape that you're looking for. Yeah, this is another thing that I learned as I was going along. You want to make sure and clean up the excess acrylic that spills out to the back and the sides, because if it dries before you remove it, it is hell to get off, and then it gives you even more filing work to do when you're done. To take off the dual forms, all you need to do is pinch gently on either side. Now, while the acrylic is drying, you can pinch it if you want a deeper C-curve. I tend to do that as well, but to get the form off, you just pinch it and you'll see the bubble in the space between where it's letting go from the dried acrylic. So it just pops off. I guess that's why they call it poppets. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to tell you. If I remember anything else before the end of the video, I'll come back and let you know. But that's it for now, my tips and tricks and what I did to get this done. Yeah. This is one of the quickest ways that I found to do acrylic application, and I absolutely adore it because it is quick, it's simple, it's easy, and it cuts down on application time by a lot. If you don't feel like filing it, like filing the top of the acrylic when you're done, it already has a natural gloss and shine to it, so you can leave it that way. Or if you need to just clean up the work a little bit, it's fine, but it's minimal filing because the smoothing and filing work is already done. So all you need to do is just refine the all you need to do is refine the shape of the nail to what you want it to be, and you're done. It was like, I know it's not my thing, but I felt like I created something when I did it. It was like, yes, and it stayed really long in terms of longevity, because really long and staying long is longevity, duh. But it stayed really well, and when we had to fill it, I used the dual foams again to fill the back of the nail when the client came back. To tell you how long ago we filmed this video. But yeah, we filled it once, and then it's about a week or maybe 2 weeks since we filled it. So yeah, that's at least a month and a half since we did this, and it held up really well. Yeah. Okay, so we had to file the shine of the nail because she wanted a gel polish on top of her nails. So like I said, we filed the top to roughen it a little bit, get the shine off, and then I wasn't satisfied with the thickness at the front of the nail, so I just added a little bit more acrylic to it because, like I said, this is one of the first times that I did this, and you know, everything's not perfect the first time you try it. If you're lucky, it is, but in my case, I had to go back and just fix that little thing that I had an issue with. Yeah, so that was the end of the application of the dual foams. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I told you something that you didn't know, and I hope you got from it what I got from actually doing it, which was experience, knowledge, and a little bit of fun. And yeah, I've been saying and a lot. This extra piece of footage is just the application of the gel polish, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And again, thank you all so much for checking out the channel. Thank you all so much for checking out the channel. Thank you all for subscribing, liking, and generally being good people about my videos. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.